What's good, guys? It's ABFX, and you're welcome back to my channel. So, guys, today is 21st day of December 2025. All right, now I'm trying to finish the year strong. So far, so good. I'm grateful for the year. I thank God for how it has been from the beginning of the year till now, for the progress I've made in trading. And we keep pushing, we keep, striving until we get to that goal. So, let me walk you guys through my watch list that I expect this week. So today is Monday. This is Sunday. Market just opened. Tomorrow is Monday. I intend to trade Monday, Tuesday. Then I think that'll be all for the year. So this is Euro USD. Euro USD has been bullish for a while now. If you go to say the daily time frame, let's start from the monthly. So this is the price action of Euro USD in the entire 2025. In the entire 2025. Euro USD has been bullish for the whole of the year. So this is 1st of January 2025. And as you can see, this is where it's all started. And it has been moving up until now. So do I think it's going to continue going up? Probably. We can still see, we may still see it continue its bullish run until it takes out this high. It's a it's a possibility. All right. So it's possible we see it continue up until it takes out this side, right? So it's very possible. So if we go to the weekly, still bullish, then the immediate price action, what I'm looking at right now, let me go to the daily. So price has been bullish up until now. It is in a it's in a correction phase. So someone might look at this and will think price is reacting off this, other block right here. And then we may start to see it continue settling downwards, right? That can happen, but I'm not interested in selling until I see that this low right here is taken. Until I see that this low right here is taken. So if I go to the 4 hour, if I go to the 4 hour, right? So this is what I'm, looking at. If price breaks lower than here, then fine. I may just continue to look for sales up until this point. But if it doesn't, I will still be looking to buy to the upside. So right now, I have like, this is not a trade I will want to jump into, but then I just put it there and I'm just looking at it to see what it does. The reason why I have this here is because price came and took this low here. When it took this low here, we can see how price moved to the upside with force and broke this high. So when price broke this high to the upside, that's what made me have interest on this particular low here. So this low now is like a point of interest that I'm keen to see. There's even an inducement on the low. If you go to the 30 minutes, so this is the inducement, and price has tapped into it right now, and it's beginning to go up. So this is why I have this marked up right here, because of this sweep and this change of characters with the upside here. So I'm not going to take any trade now up until London session. So one thing I believe is market will always give an opportunity to enter. Market will always give an opportunity. So if this holds, if this low here holds, by London session, price may, continue up and further break struck this, take out this high here, then it may give us another opportunity to enter. So there's no need for us to rush into this trade now because this is like the Asian session and anything can happen, right? So that's that's what I have on Euro USD. So I'm just still going to wait and see what price does. By Monday morning London session, then we look for an entry. So let's move to GBP USD. So GBP USD, I have something very nice on it too. Let's start from the monthly. GBP USD has not been quite bullish just like Euro USD. It has been bullish, but then from this point here, we started seeing it retrace, right? So this is January of this year. Then around May, it started retracing. But then if you go to the weekly, you can see that we've been on some, you know, bullish move in the last maybe 2 months or 3 months. So daily. Now, as for GBP USD, I still have the same bias on GBP USD. My directional bias for GBP USD is that price is going up, it's bullish. So I have marked out many areas of liquidity or support levels or resistance, whatever you want to call it, that I'm anticipating price to take out. So on this particular chart, I'm anticipating that price will come and take out this high. I want to see price take out this high before we get to see maybe any serious sells to the downside. But as far as I'm concerned, the directional bias for GBP USD is up. It's up. It's bullish. So on the 4 hour time frame. Now, if you check the 4 hour time frame, it's clearer. You see how it has been printing higher highs and lower and higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then we saw price break this low here. Now, well, after price broke this low, it tapped into this demand zone here, or this level, right? It tapped here, and then we saw it rally to the upside. So now, remember, my directional bias is bullish. I see GBP USD as bullish. I'm not looking for sales in this market. So the only thing I'm interested in this market is to look for buys. Now, this is an area that is very, very key for me to look for my buy entries because it has reacted up this level, and then to some extent it has, taken out some or broken structure, even though it has not taken out this high. If it had taken out this high, it would have been perfect. If it had taken out this high, it would have been perfect, but it didn't take it out. But even at that, I'm still interested in buying this market. Why? Because the trend is bullish. It has been bullish for a long while. So I'm not going to wait for a complete break of structure to the upside for me to look for buys, right? So this is the area of demand that I'm looking to buy from. It's even interesting because we have an inducement just above it. So if the market should come and tap this place, and we'll be looking to long it. I may take my profit here for 5 hour or this high for 4 hour. Anyway, so that's it for GBP USD. Next, GGA. Nothing really going on. I'm not going to be looking for anything here up until when price retraces. So GG has been very, very bullish. So I want to see price correct, come back maybe down here before we continue the buys. All right. Then UJ, the same thing. USD JPY, the same thing. Even though USD JPY, now this is my draw on liquidity. This is where I expect price to come and take out, right? So then if you look what is happening, price is dancing around it. So I feel we may get an entry around this point. Still very bullish. The direction is buy, only looking for buy, right? So if we're only looking for buys, all that we're also now going to start waiting for is to see that price gives us an opportunity to enter the market. This is a level I have marked out. I want to see what price does in this place. I want to see how price develops. What I would love to see is for price to come, then induce this place, go up, then come back to tap here. So continue buying. This is what I would love to see. If this happens, then I'm going to buy on this level. Let's go to 15 minutes. So if this happens, if we get like an inducement here, I would love to buy on this particular level. But if there's no inducement, I'll just wait to see what price does. Don't rush. There's no point rushing. You will always get an opportunity. If, let's say, it doesn't induce, it just comes, stops here, and buys continuously like this. Just wait. You still get another opportunity to enter off any other block or any point of interest down here. So this is what I'm going to be doing on USD JPY. I'll just be waiting to see what price does, to see what the market does. and then I buy. Then lastly, gold. Gold is also bullish, very, very bullish. I'm waiting to see it take out the all-time high, but it's just dancing around. But it will still get there. I'll just wait to see what price does. Now, this area is an area of interest for me because this low was taken and then we saw price rally to upside. So I'm waiting to see how price will react in this particular area for a potential buy. But let's just see how it goes. So that's it for all of the pairs on my watch list. This is what I expect in this coming week. So by Wednesday, the market will be on like a break, bank holidays, Wednesday, Christmas is Thursday. So I only intend to trade Monday, Tuesday, that's tomorrow and next tomorrow. Once I'm able to catch good trades on these days, I'll be done. Then till next week, Monday, Tuesday again. So guys, I hope you got value in this video, and I hope your 2025 was great, even if it wasn't great. For the fact that you're still here, for the fact that you're still grinding, trading, it means that you're better than at least 50% of people out there, because there are a lot of people that have given up, a lot of people have lost faith and have done trading. But for the fact that you're still trading, it means that it's going to get better. It means that you're going to improve, you're going to progress, and then your big break will come. Your big break will come. You will get consistent, you will get those payouts, you will get those massive profits, you will grow your account, and your life will change. So let's just keep striving, let's keep getting at it till we get there. So far as your mind is right, and you believe in what you're doing, you believe in yourself, you know that you can do this, you're going to achieve it, guys. So see you guys in 2026, and let's make 2026 the best year so far. Let's make it, the year that we're going to break through, the year that we're going to do incredible things in trading. So cheers, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.